That is your dinner, Alan?
That's my dinner, yeah.
What is that?
Just pot noodles. That's what we call it. Pot noodles.
Pak noodles.
Pot noodles. Yeah.
That's all for your dinner?
That's it.
Tonight?
Yeah. I'll probably have more of those later.
Okay.
I got 2 more packs left.
Mga ka-business naming minamahal, kung hindi naman po kalalabisan ay maglalambing kami sa inyo. Patuloy natin suportahan si Brother Jerry. Ano po yung MC Amaru TV.
Yun, magandang hapon mga brothers and sisters. Dito pa ako sa bahay nila Alan. Ngayon yung bahay ni Alan is pinatira lang siya dito nung kaibigan niya. Kasamahan ko sa sa tricycle yung namamasada rin. Yun, naawa sa kanya at pinatira siya dito. Yun, nabutan ko siya ng ng pagkain ng kanyang alaga kasi nga wala na daw makain. Kahit na daw hindi siya makain, basta makain daw yung mga alaga niya. Ngayon, kausapin natin siya. Mahirapan ako dito kasi English si Alan, baka dudugo yung ilong ko dito mahina tayo sa English, yes or no lang yung alam ko eh. Kaya yun, try natin siyang kausapin. Alan, good evening now.
Evening.
How are you today?
Well, mostly hungry, but thanks to your kindness, my cats aren't hungry. I had to reach out to Jared today to say that I could go hungry, but I can't let cats go hungry because they'll eat me.
You told me yesterday that you are not in the public market to have some money for the people. What is your new strategy for now?
Oh, the new strategy, well, sometimes I go to the public market here in Castillejos, but the money is not really good there. So I used to go into Subic, near the public market, around the corner from the 7-Eleven, where the Jollibee is. And I would just stand in the street and I would sing. And the money's still better because people actually stop and kind of look and ask me sometimes, questions. But I remembered when I was there the other day that sometimes people stand outside the 7-Eleven and they open the door for people. People usually give 3 pesos, 5 pesos, whatever. So I did this, but I also sang at the same time. Plus I have my bicycle, which you made the video of before, there on the railing. So they see the bicycle and they see me, and I open the door for them. And the money was considerably better in the half an hour that I spent opening the door. This is after I stood in the street for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And I had made no money. I was hungry. I had to sit down on the curb because I was weak. And then a woman across from the fruit market brought me a couple of bananas and something else, which was really nice of her. Some little buns. And I said, I still need more money. So then I thought, why don't I just go and try this thing at the 7-Eleven? So I made more money in half an hour opening the door at the 7-Eleven than I had in almost 2 hours standing in the street. So I tried that again on Saturday. I didn't even bother standing in the street. I just went straight to 7-Eleven and I just opened the door for people and I sang and they read my sign and they see the little basket and I made like some good money.
How much you earn?
I made almost 400 pesos.
Yeah, really?
It took almost 3 hours because I stopped for a little while and then I went and got some food and then I came back for a little while. But even in the last half hour, I think I made almost 100. So there wasn't as much traffic after that, so I went home. But then it took me a really long time to get home because it was already late by this point, like after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And in order to get home from Subic, so I have to ride 8 kilometers to get there. I'm exhausted when I get there just from the ride, right? And I don't usually have much food in me. My first priority is Buko, but the 2 Buko places have both been shut the last time I was there, so I didn't have my Buko. But in order to get back to Castillejos from Subic, I can't ride the big Subic hill. It's too dark, it's too steep, and it's too long.
At night?
Yeah, at night. So I sit by the Govic highway in Subic, and I just do one of these, stick my thumb out, and hope somebody will stop. Now every time I've done that, somebody's stopped. I've been in 3 kulangs. I've been on 4 tricycles. And on 4 different occasions, I've actually been on the back of a motorcycle, holding my bicycle alongside the motorcycle. Yeah, 4 times I've done that. So it's like a new adventure. One time in the back of a pickup truck. The day, Thursday or Friday when I was there, I was in the back of a van. So they had popped the back door open of the van, and I was sitting there like holding my bike out the back of the van. The front wheel was on my right foot, and I was holding the back wheel inside the van, and she drove me all the way to the public market here because I had to go to the pharmacy. Now, Saturday night, like I say, it was quite late, and I sat there for a very long time, and nobody was stopping. Empty Kulongs going by, empty pickup trucks. And finally, this guy on a motorcycle with his, I guess, wife, American guy, stopped me. He's asking me, oh, what's the deal, and this and that. And he stopped for quite a long time, and he asked me more questions about my situation. And they were trying to figure out, like to flag somebody down or maybe call somebody. Because I told him, like, it doesn't matter, how I get there. I got to get there. And I said, again, because it's so late on a Saturday night now, there's much less traffic. Don't even think about it. Much less traffic going by. So just as they were like trying to, stop somebody, I think it was a Kulong going by, a guy on a motorcycle who I think was going the other way. He was headed to Barreto, I think he said.
Yeah.
He actually turned around and he came up, and he thought that those two were a checkpoint actually. But he let me get on the back of his motorcycle with him. Again, I held the bicycle next to me. The two people with the motorcycle who work at the fire department across here, his name's Alan as well. They said, okay, well, we're going to follow you to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, okay.
The guy drove me all the way home, so they followed me all the way home to right in front of the door, which I was so grateful for, because that late, I'm so tired and hungry at that point that so I had managed to get enough money yesterday. I had enough money left, to go to the public market to get some fruits yesterday, but I still had to go to the barangay hall to get some fish and rice last night. But that left me with nothing today, unfortunately. So the plan was to repeat the success of Saturday by going back to the 7-Eleven. But the rain, no chance. So there's another 7-Eleven near Manganvaca, and I was going to go there, but they have a guard. And I was going to go to the 7-Eleven here, just up the street, but there's also a guard, so you can't do the door thing.
If there's a guard,
he does the door thing, yeah. But I'm surprised actually that 7-Eleven, which is really busy, well, it's right near a police station, so I guess they don't have to worry too much about having a guard. But it's perfect, And again, there's a nice cold Pepsi right inside the fridge. Did I mention that I was there and some guys said, oh, come on in, we'll buy you some food. So I got a sandwich and a cookie and a cold drink, which was really nice.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, and people are more likely, when they have to walk right by me to get into the store, they're more likely to engage with me. So that's why the whole process is a much better thing. So as long as I can get there, it's not raining, I'd be fine.
Yeah. Yun, sabi ni Alan is sa ngayon, binago niya muna yung kanyang dahil dati siya nang lilimos sa public market. Ngayon sabi niya, sinubukan niya sa 7-Eleven. Tapos sa 7-Eleven is medyo maganda kasi nga maraming nagbibigay sa kanya. Ang iba binibigyan siya ng pagkain, then pera. Ang ginagawa niya is taga Bukas, yung mga ginagawa ng karamihan sa sa 7-Eleven, taga Bukas ng Pinto, yan. Pag may customer, then binibigyan siya ng pera. Kanina nabutan ko siya, nagluluto siya ng ng kanyang hapunan. What is your dinner for today, Alan?
Just dried noodles.
Noodles. Then?
That's it. Just noodles like this one. 2 packs of that, and then later I'll probably have 2 more packs. That's all there is.
That's all?
That's all I got. And that was a gift from someone a couple weeks ago. But it was mostly noodles. Oh.
Yun, itong tinirahan niya na bahay is sa kaibigan niya namin, sa kaibigan niya, yung kasamahan ko sa Masada. Yung naawa naman sa kanya.
Maybe somebody will send me a little GK.
Okay, Alan, that's all for now. Maybe we will come back. I will come back some another time,
Sure.
but not for now.
With the tripod this time. Yeah.
Sorry for that one. That's the thing I give you for now because
Oh, that's great.
I have, you know,
No, that's fine.
maybe later, next, by another day.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It's always a pleasure, Barry, to see you.
Thank you. Bye bye.